This is the solo debut album from BTS's very own Jung Kook. This isn't the start of his solo efforts, as he, just like all the other members of BTS, have had multiple solo songs throughout the group's discography. And he did that one World Cup song and Left and Right with Charlie Puth, amongst others. So yeah, this isn't his first rodeo necessarily, although this is his first true solo album. Since Jimin's incredibly weak mini album in April, I had my fingers crossed for how Taehyung and Jungkook would end off this past year's series of BTS solo releases. And while my foggy brain and other BS got in the way of me dropping a review for Taehyung's album, I will say right now that it was surprisingly artsy and cohesive. But with this record here from Jungkook, there's nothing like Begin or like Euphoria. And since the release of those tracks, Jungkook really has become a pop superstar, you know? And so of course one would expect his debut to reflect that. And it does, for better or for worse. It's immediately obvious how much Hybe bet on Jungkook's success, and that the potential they saw in him was far greater than the rest of the group. Cause this motherfucker rolled out his album with features from Lotto and Jack Harlow. Like, ain't none of the other members get features that popular. I mean, like, RM did get, like, Anderson .Paak on his joint, but, like, that's not the same level, you know what I mean? But anyway, that doesn't really matter. What matters is the quality of the songs, and they are undeniably catchy, that's for sure. Of course, 7 was a huge hit. I'm sure you've heard of it. The explicit version seemingly caught a lot of innocent ARMY off guard because of the wildly hyperbolic chorus where Mr. Kook here says that he will quite literally be destroying that cookie every hour, minute, and second of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, as well as Sunday. Which sounds like torture at that point, if we're being real. Like, ain't no one even got time for that. Like, that shouldn't even make any sense, you know what I mean? Like, that type of shit doesn't even make any sense, you know? So yeah, 7 is a clear club and TikTok hit, but doesn't offer up much other than that. And Lotto's unusually clean verse can be placed next to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion's verses on the shelf of awkward Western female rapper ex-K-pop group crossovers. And while Jack Harlow matches Jungkook with a more natural charisma, he, even on his own stuff, isn't dropping the best verses ever, so what makes you think he'd do it here? Luckily, the lead single, Standing Next to You, is actually really good. With its funky ass bass and crisp falsettos, this song really slaps, and is one of the better throwback songs I've ever heard in K-pop, especially with that chorus instrumentation that also opens the song up. It's just a wildly electrifying intro, and is made even better on the chorus. Sadly, that's where the quality ends, because the record quickly divulges into pure mid-dumb. You know what I mean? Like, mid-dumb. Whether it's the painfully lame, plain, and bland dance cuts like Closer to You and Please Don't Change that are unsurprisingly produced by Major Lazer and DJ Snake respectively, or the melodramatic and corny songs like Hate You and Shot Glass of Tears, the record just doesn't provide anything genuine or unique to Jungkook himself. It's music that you can find anywhere from anyone. It's just grossly generic and fake. I had high hopes for Jungkook, but alas, he was bitten by the Charlie Puth bug, and in interest of money maybe, or just general pop appeal, he's punching well under his weight, and it's sad to see, but whatever, at least Standing Next to You was good.
Also, don't forget to subscribe because I'ma be dropping reviews every day now. Tell me in the comments what you want me to review for real.